Tyler West, a 12-year-old boy, hid underneath his bed. Fear anchored him like a boat at sea. Sounds of his mom and her boyfriend fighting sent him retreating. After a few moments, courage had pounded on his chest and ignited a fierce rebellion in the 12-year-old boy. He opened the bedroom door and followed the screams. The sound of glass breaking held him in a debilitating place. His ear pressed up against the door. His mom's terrifying whimper played on a loop in his mind. His hands gripped the knob before going limp. Taylor hesitated, tormented by his own angst. He rushed from the hall, down the stairs, and into the back of the house. He screwed his eyes shut. His mom's cry haunted him. He began to pray. God, there is nothing I can do. Are we not good enough? Before he could complete his thought, a disembodied voice came from behind. Taylor, he told me to tell you to sit tight. Who are you? A man in white, accompanied by a not-so-pleasing smirk, stood in Taylor's eye line. I'm Ezekiel. Ezekiel? Yes, Ezekiel. I'm what you call a walk-in. A walk-in? Yes. We're used to coast or politely urge kids back on their path. Taylor stood listening with disbelief. Taylor's eyes widened like marbles. I work for, well, you know, God? God, source, creator, whatever you prefer. He's not that picky. Taylor came closer with an indelible innocence in his sorrow-filled eyes. He heard my prayer even before you spoke them. Then why is my life so screwed up? Ezekiel replied with an endearing smile. Your life is perfect. Taylor stood with his mouth open for what seemed like hours. Are you insane? My father left my mom 6 years ago and she married this lunatic. My grandmother died a year ago. I have a tumor in my brain. My life is not perfect. In your eyes, it's not perfect. Bro, why you capping? Capping? Lying, bro. You'll be 13 tomorrow, which is when most walk-ins do silent check-ins. We usually use telepathy, but you're quite special. Ezekiel stared in delight at the child in front of him, like a father would watching his son hit his first home run. Why can't God just snap his fingers and make it all right? 2 words, free will. Taylor, he can't interfere in that way. He merely guides you. You know things will get worse before they get better. I know. Does God even care? You have murderers, thieves, adulterers, Trump, Diddy, running amok, but I'm the one with the tumor. Yeah, okay. They're called repeats, reincarnated souls that haven't learned their lesson from a previous life, so they're here to retake the course. Course? Yes, course. Earth is merely a school where you're supposed to learn love, compassion, joy, bliss, and forgiveness. Wait, you didn't answer my question. Taylor glared at his mom's bedroom window. His heart dared to hope. Does God care about what happens to my mom and me? Yes, and there are 13,759,517 blades of grass beneath your feet. How did you do that? You read my mind. I am a walk-in. Unlike ground souls or shapeshifters, they'll manipulate your thoughts. We just monitor them. So why would this God let all this stuff happen to us? It's happening for you. You are special, Taylor. Ezekiel turned to walk away. What's so special about me? If I told you, you won't believe me. I got nothing to lose. Ezekiel's excitement exploded through his pores. Bliss had secured a morsel of space in his heart. Do you really want to know who you are? Yeah, I do. Tell me. Ezekiel studied the pain look on Taylor's face. His words were chilling and numbing. Taylor, you share the exact bloodline as Jesus.